Hello, I am Miss Beryl.
And I am Angus.
And we are hashtag Team Flawless. Woo!
Flawless!
And this is our MBL logo drawing video. Don't forget, guys, that we do have an official MBL YouTube channel as well as an official Twitter at Pokemon MBL. So definitely go check all that out because there's a lot of like cool new stuff this season with like power rankings, and me and the analysts are all running the Twitter. So we're gonna be able to use that to meme and tweet people's videos and stuff. And our info is also below. You can find Angus at Scottish Bra, and I am Miss Beryl. And yeah, let's get into the logo. Any ideas what we want to draw, Angus?
So Team Flawless, we are perfect, we're beautiful, we're the best looking two in the MBL, clearly.
Yes.
I've had the idea in my head for a while now that we have a kind of diamond somewhere in our logo. So it's kind of like maybe like the centerpiece. So
a diamond is all you've got.
A beautiful, flawless diamond.
Okay.
That's all I've got, Beryl.
Are we doing like a? Do you have an idea like a princess cut? Are we doing like just a janky like a slightly offset square, or are we trying to do
I'm
like
thinking like
a really like
stereotypical cartoon diamond, you know, big beautiful gemstone.
Like,
I mean, I'm not an artist.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm thinking we should also throw in Toucanon because Toucanon is Bay, and
we didn't even draft Toucanon.
I know. Well, it wasn't necessary. But we can talk about what we did draft. But let's try this. Let's try to get this diamond started real fast. So
right, you want to start off in diamond and get the shape?
I think I know what you're talking about, because you want it kind of like.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
And then. Oh God! It's getting away from me already.
It's like a cone.
So let's talk about our first diamond, Magearna. So we had first pick, and so I feel like obviously Magearna was the pick. I don't know about you, but I felt like that was pretty obvious.
I mean, doubles format, the Magearna's ability is just, it's just the best thing since like sliced bread. Yeah,
and sliced bread is pretty great. So
it's really great, yeah. So,
you know, it's pretty good.
No, Magearna was the obvious choice. Just it had to be done.
Yeah.
It was going to get taken anyway by the next person. So we're like, you know, let's take it. Let's make sure we've got the best Mon in this format, so that we've got the best chance.
Yeah, I know, because right after us was Team We Disney, which is Duncan and Shofu, and I know for a fact that they were like, we want it, and we were like, well, you know, we kind of want it too. So, and yeah, and then we were also, because we were first, we did get the like swing vote when it came, like the swing pick when it came back up. So we ended up grabbing a few fun Mons. Ah, it's so weird. It's just like appearing suddenly. Okay, let's try to just get this diamond in a little bit of like sheen. So yours are so messy compared to mine.
This is a beautiful diamond. I was trying
really hard. So what else do we have? Hoopa Unbound. That's a good pick.
I think Hoopa goes nicely hand in hand with Magearna.
Yeah, for sure. It gives us like you can scarf Hoopa and it's pretty fast. We can throw it in Trick Room, and then you've just got like Choice Band Hoopa, and then it's just a powerhouse. It's just a real strong Mon, and it's what is it? It's oh God, what's its special move called? I'm completely blanking.
Hyperspace Fury.
Yeah, Hyperspace Fury or Hole, one of the two. Whichever one's the better one. It breaks Protect, which is really interesting and really useful. So
yeah,
it's like a feint, basically.
I mean, Hoopa's a scary Pokemon.
Like,
anytime you see it, it's a scary Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
Physical defense is a bit meh, but I mean, you can all run a sash on it if need be.
Yeah, that is an option. And then so people started drafting some other crazy shit. And in order to help with our ground weakness that was like slowly developing, we went with Salamence. And we couldn't do Mega because Mega was banned, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think I voted to ban Mega Salamence, and then we
rightfully
picked it.
So.
And I was like, wait, and then we picked it, and I was like, why did I vote to ban that?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been.
I didn't think we would get it.
It'd be somebody else who had got it too, I think, if we hadn't. it had been Mega. But yeah, Mega Salamence, obviously. The Intimidate as well, or not Mega Salamence. The Intimidate as well, like, it's a really useful mon even without its Mega. It's powerful. You start building up that Dragon Core, a Dragon Steel Fairy Core, and yeah, it's just a powerful mon with ground immunity and
I'm thinking that for this diamond, just because obviously flawless, I'm thinking that we just add some lovely dollar signs.
That could work. I'm gonna clean this diamond up a little bit.
Just like that, yeah.
I think that works. Well, shouldn't we do like pound signs? Like,
I mean, what's worth more, the pound or the dollar? That's the real question.
Well, technically the pound is worth more.
We could do pound signs. Let's do pound signs.
Oh god, I'm trying to clean this up, and it is not working.
I've never used this program before.
Yeah. So we have to use, like, we can't use any sort of special, like, tools. It's just with our mouse. And yeah, so what else? So went back around, then came back up, and we wanted to grab like a strong ice type, and we also wanted to get some ground of our own going, and so we picked up Mamoswine.
Mamoswine is very nice. I mean, we were needing to get some ground types, but we thought we can leave it to B tier because there's plenty of decent ground types.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously, Pokemon like Hippowdon got picked, but Mamoswine's scary.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Good.
Yeah,
powerful moves, but it's a definitely good ground type to have. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, Mamoswine's a really good pick, and Ice is just a really good type too. So it's just a really like good offensive mon, I think. And then we also grabbed Togekiss, and G and I were talking about, because he really wanted Togetic. And he was like, oh, please don't take Togetic. We really want Togetic. And I was like, well, I really want Togekiss anyways. Because although Togetic is really bulky, we didn't really go very bulky. Like, we went just pretty offensive, honestly. And it still has all that, like, amazing utility. And it gives us, like, a Tailwind option as well. Like, as does Salamence, I believe. I believe Salamence also gets Tailwind.
Yeah, that's something that's something we double check, I think. But yeah, Tailwind Togekiss is great. I mean, Togekiss itself is just that, that normal Serene Grace flinch.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always very useful, and it's always very annoying to deal with.
Yeah, exactly, and it can actually do damage. Like we Team Anime Titties had Togetic last season, and it did some work, but like, there's times when we're like, well, we're just dead now. Like, what's Togetic gonna do? So. Togekiss can hopefully come through and do some more. Yeah, this is looking good. I think now we should start on the Toucanon. I even pulled up a picture of Toucanon on my phone, so I could be like super.
If we were really clever, we could draw a massive Toucanon and have the diamond in its eye.
Well, we should have.
Really clever.
Yeah, we should have planned that beforehand, I think. So I'm gonna draw the mad baby.
You draw the mad baby. Maybe put these pound signs somewhere else, maybe.
No, these work. That's fun. It's working out. Yeah, so did that, and then came back around again, and I know that Callum was really mad about this, but we totally sniped Serena from him.
Completely.
He's still mad about it. He's still not even actually over it.
My favorite thing about Serena is Queen's Majesty. That is so useful in this.
Salamence does get Tailwind, by the way. Check.
It does. Excellent.
Nice. Yes.
I mean, we have essentially just got the biggest speed control team, I think.
Yeah, we have some good control for sure. And like you said, Queenly Majesty, though I believe it only affects Serena, it doesn't affect your partner, but even then, that's even okay.
So, yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And it does help stop priority. Like, priority is like a big threat for sure.
Yeah, it's a big issue in this kind of format. Fake Out, Feign, Aquajet, anything at all.
Yeah.
Just having that as a nice little surprise. A lot of people forget about Queenly Majesty as well, actually. Battles I've done, and people forget that that's a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it could definitely be a threat. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do it? Because I could do just a little like angry face.
I mean, we should take it. I think we should take it with little like yellow rays.
You could do it with its wings open behind the diamond.
Sorry, what was that?
You could do it with its wings open behind the diamond.
I wish we had known that before, because now it's kind of like guess I could draw here. I might just draw it like here, like standing here. Okay. Cool. So we altered this just a little bit because we have to fit the toucan in here. So we're gonna try real hard right now to be able to. Oh God, it's fine. I'm just gonna draw the base.
Take out these yellow rays for now. We can add them in at the end if we've got room.
Yeah, exactly.
But, apologies if I sound a little bit sick. I'm a little bit sick.
Oh no.
Yeah, been dying all day.
Oh, poor Angus.
Ugh, I know.
Alright. So what else? So yeah, Serena, Queenly Majesty can be really useful. Priority is a pain in the butt, though that did come in handy for anime titties against like Cyberbads, for example. We just had extreme speed Entei, and it was just pain day for them for sure.
Not fun.
No, not fun at all. And then we also grabbed Infernate because we needed a fire type. Like we wanted to start building up our fire, grass, water core, and then also a fighting type as well is going to be really useful. So we want to start building that up. And Infernate is just, it can be special, it can be physical. It's just really strong, and it has some like fake out and stuff like that too, which is also like
a little bit of priority.
Yeah.
Plus it's. I mean, to no end, it's probably annoyed chimp packs. I mean, that's a win in itself.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't necessarily need chimpact like gunning for us. You know what I mean? So, and then went back around and was on our last few picks, and I had kind of figured out what I think was best to fill up some of our type gaps, and we got really lucky. Nobody went for anything like even close to what we wanted to pick, luckily. Like it never even got brought up in the chat.
We were quite lucky with like no sniping.
Yeah, we got like, oh, like that would have been nice to have snipe, but we never got like flat out like, oh crap, that was like literally what I was gonna draft snipe like other people did. Some people just like Callum, we were the snipers, I think, more than the snipees.
I don't think Callum's gonna be my friend anymore after this.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
That's actually why he moved away. He knew you were gonna snipe him.
Ah well, Callum's dead to me, so.
So we picked up for our last three picks. We grabbed Galvantula, Tentacruel, and Parasect, and they all fill a little bit of role. Like besides their typings, the one thing that Galvantula is really good for is sticky webs. Sticky webs,
yeah, that's very, very useful. I mean, Tentacruel as well for toxic spikes. We've got some decent hazards that we can throw in. There's certainly a couple of teams which are not going to do well with hazards.
Yeah, hazards are super underrated, especially because VGC players like don't think of hazards. Like they're just like, you don't really use them in VGC, so they're not something that a lot of them like think about too much. And then like sticky web speed control is so important, and so it'll just be like sticky webs is just amazing. And then bug typing is also really good. That was the typing we needed, and that bug stab. And then we also have some electric stab, which will certainly come in useful, I think. Maybe not, because Hoopa can get like Thunderbolt, so we might not even use Galvantula much for its electric typing.
Yeah.
But
I think for sticky webs, and it's a quick mon. I mean,
yeah.
It can get in, it can do some damage at the very least. I mean, it's got decent moves as well. Giga Drain, Bug Buzz. It's a good Pokemon to have. It's a nice Pokemon to have in your backbench.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and Sticky Webs is like, it's at this main selling point. Whenever we bring it, it's basically going to be like a suicide Sticky Webber, you know? That's its job. And then Tentacruel, like you mentioned, Toxic Spikes, get that Poison Stab. Sludge Bob and stuff can actually be like quite powerful.
Mirror Coat.
Yeah, Mirror Coat, and then just the water, the finish off that fire, grass water core. Nothing too much more to say about Tentacruel. Yeah, poison, good type. And then last is Parasect, and we were actually, I was originally going to pick up Minior, but then I realized it wasn't in the right tier, and so it was like, well, I guess we'll take Parasect. It was actually because we were the last pick. As well as being the first, people were kind of taking bets like, oh, what are they going to pick? And I believe GE brought up Parasect, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe actually Parasect could be really good.
Yeah.
And it's basically like Rage Powder and Sleep Spore. Like that's basically.
Yeah, that's the main things. I mean, Parasite is a very underwhelming Pokemon, and if you look at the stats, its defenses are not great, its attack stats not great, and it's a very slow Pokemon.
Yeah.
But with a Trick Room, Spore, 100% brilliant accuracy.
Yeah.
Rage Powder is useful. Even even can learn things like Sword Dance. So if you were to even get that up, it can do something.
Yeah, so it might be here and there. It's more, I think, like us, it'll be used to scare people more than anything, I believe. Just because people don't want to be taking spores to the face. I can tell you that much.
Absolutely.